So let me just show you some options here real quick. Like I said, you're a little bit older than what you were, almost 7 years ago. So 69, male, final expense, non-smoking. Let me just look you up real quick. Mm-hmm. 69, male, non-smoking, 762.62 and 3. Okay. So right now, again, you have $7,000 permanent whole life. To protect Bruce for the future, again, you're not going to need a lot. $10,000 total, which is another $3,000, definitely would take care of some things, and probably leave him a little bit of money left over. And then I'll just show you some options from there. So if we added an additional $3,000 to what you currently have, okay?
Okay.
How's this new? Oh, just hit the button and there you go. 7.62 times 3 equals. All right. It's actually very, very affordable. That would only be $25.86. Again, coverage would begin immediately based on your answers. This would give you a total of $10,000 in coverage. And your total premium would be $81.06 a month. So this is what we would be adding, but this would be your total coverage right there. Is that something that's affordable for you?
I guess it's not too bad.
Okay. And again, this is something I want you to be positive about. Is this something, again, that you're serious about as far as taking care of Bruce, making sure that he doesn't get stuck? Again, he's got his own family. He has his own family. He has his own thing going on there. If you were to pass away suddenly, and then the funeral director says, hey, well, your father's insurance policy covered all but $3,000, you know, I don't know about you, but I would definitely not want to leave my daughter stuck with a $3,000 bill. I'd like to be able to take care of everything for her, and she sees that, wow, Pops had a forethought to make sure everything was done. And, you know, he cared. He really did care. So is that something that is affordable to you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay, all right. You just have that look on you. That's just
Well,
like,
you know,
tell me what's on your mind.
I guess, you know, it just seems like these kind of services are just so expensive.
They
And
are.
I just don't understand why, because it's not like they're doing anything too special.
They're not doing anything
it's just-
different than they did 20 years ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just, to hear you say that it might cost more than $7,000 just kind of blows my mind.
It does. It does. Trust me, and you're doing a cremation. Imagine the folks who do a traditional burial. Like you said, 20 years ago it was 7,000. Today it's around 15,000. 20 years from now, guarantee you it's going to be closing in on $25,000, $30,000, which is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I love what you're thinking about. I'd rather some of that money go back to my son. And again, this is just a cushion. Should you pass away earlier, there's probably going to be some money left over. Should you pass away earlier, remember, we're still going to do our part and work with the funeral home to make sure that Bruce gets the best deal, all right? But it's just making sure that there's a cushion there because you never know. You just never know what he's going to need money for. So once again, I know this is a little bit of a sacrifice. Keep in mind who it's for. This is for Bruce. This actually is not for you. This is for Bruce.
Well, I guess that's about what I, spend going out to eat at a decent place.
Tell me about it.
Once.
You mean the 81 or the 25? It's expensive nowadays. And I mean, and again, think about that.
You
What you
go to somewhere and spend 81, I should go eat with you.
Me and my wife, we could go out somewhere, no matter where we go, it's $70 to $80. After tip, it's $70 to $80 after a couple drinks. It's just, everything is getting expensive. But here's what's crazy. Do you have a cell phone?
Unfortunately.
How much do you pay for your cell phone?
It's a government phone.
That's a government phone. Do you have
It's
cable?
one of those Obama phones.
Obama phones.
Yeah.
Do you have cable?
Yes.
What do you pay for your cable? I've heard all sorts of things, but most of them are mind blowing.
Well, when I first signed up, it was $39.
How long ago was that?
But now, somehow they have me up to $62.
Mm-hmm.
And I call them.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me a bill for $80 one time. I called them and I told them if they don't switch this, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Yep,
did they?
they gave me it for 62.
60 something dollars.
I guess that's okay.
All right, yep,
My neighbor pays $150.
oh yeah, I pay over 200.
They
Because
do
we
a
do
lot
that
of,
bundle thing.
they
you
gotta
know?
do a lot of dumb stuff over there.
It's
though.
crazy,
Yeah.
it is crazy. How about your health insurance? Do you have health insurance?
Covered by Medicaid.
Medicaid? All right, so do you participate at all, a little bit of that?
No.
Not at all, not bad at all, not bad at all. My whole point was gonna be simply, we spend that kind of money going out to eat. We spend that money on our cell phones. We spend that money on car insurance or cable or health insurance. Out of any of those bills that you have, month to month bills, which one is gonna give Bruce a check when you die?
Well, that's a trick question, Lon.
Absolutely, and the answer is?
Yours.
Exactly. So, out of all of the ones that you pay every month, this one should be the most important. Because like I said, this is gonna be the last expression to Bruce that you love him. You had the forethought to take care of all of this, so he didn't have to worry.
Gee, Juan, when you say it like that, it makes a lot of sense.
Well, let's get this taken care of, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a phone verification. They're just gonna ask you the simple questions that I just did, and they are gonna do a background check to make sure that no medications were missed, all right? After that, they're gonna give me a pre-approval number, and then we're almost done. Just need you to grab your checkbook, all right?
Okay.
So play as if we went